So, I'm not gonna lie, the last week has been a pill of a week. So, I think I brought it up in the last video, but I got a seasonal work with UPS, and it's kind of been up and down how they've been working with me, because right now, well, I've had a couple times where I've had to drive a lot further than I've wanted to, and then the supervisors told me that I'd need to. But there's a lot of ideas that have come to mind from it. Like, for example, I think I'm gonna make a game about parcel delivery. That would be kind of fun. It would be basically the parcel delivery simulator equivalent of My Summer Car. I think it would be pretty interesting. I'm still debating on whether I'd want to do that 2D or 3D, but one of the reasons I bring it up is because I like to be able to put more time into that rather than have to find another thing to make money with. So, money please. Anyway, no, but there are aspects that I've enjoyed and other aspects that I've just really not liked as much. I mean, when I've had to drive for like 2.5 hours out of 8 just to go and get packages, it does kind of wear down on you. Not gonna lie. And I'm not allowed to work on other business stuff while I'm on the clock for them. So like doing this stuff during that driving time where I'm like blabbing into my phone's microphone just won't quite work according to their terms. So that's kind of outside the purview. Otherwise, I would have so much. But, I mean, I do have a bit of time while I'm driving down, I guess, to blab into the phone while I'm not on the clock. But yeah, then I've got editing time, which usually actually the way that I do things does make it a bit easier to edit the videos together. But, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it just reminds me that, like, why do I want a job? I don't get to spend as much time and energy on my long-term plans. And I know it sounds bad sometimes, but I mean, yeah, e-begging keeps sounding better and better. But right now, in this current moment in time, e-begging is not giving the results I would like. Well, the results that I need, per se. There's a lot that I've enjoyed in spite of not having as much. But not having a larger income makes it difficult to focus on it because of other pressures. And I mean, yeah, it does take some of the other pressure off with the UPS stuff, but at the same time, there are other things that I want to be able to do. I felt bad because for the last week I haven't been able to stream. I might actually be able to get out today and get on and stream if I can get out soon enough. I'm hoping. Black Friday is going to be a pill, though. I mean, there are things, too. Like, so UPS is just one of those things where, like, you can go door to door, and the people actually want to see you. So you literally, because you're like Santa Claus, bringing them stuff to their door rather than some guy coming up to them trying to sell them something. It's like they've already bought this thing, or this thing was being sent to them already. They don't have to pay anything extra. You're just bringing it to them. They're like the most willing, happiest customers. They will give you a smile and everything. They're not unhappy to see you. They're like, oh, a package. Cool. Okay, cool. Yep, thanks for stopping by. See ya. Whereas, on the other hand, when you knock on their door and they're like selling alarms or solar panels, they're like, Okay. Like I was saying before, my poor mishap. It's something that it's kind of, they actually appreciate it for some reason more than the sales guys or Girl Scouts. Because we've probably all seen the signs. No soliciting unless you sell Thin Mints. And even then it's like, wow. And I've had a couple people that it's like, do I need to sign for it? Because this year, of the way it is, they don't have us get people to sign for anything. Some of you may have seen notices about that otherwise, that like, yeah, we're not having you sign for packages. You'll just like eye-to-eye contact, confirm with like a name or something, and then go from there. So, yeah, that's the way that's been working out. So it's been somewhat quick, but I guess the big point is that people appreciate seeing a package dropped off. I mean, it's to the point that people will leave out treats for like FedEx, UPS, USPS, all the delivery people. And while the sales guy gets jack, you don't really see a person. I haven't run into one person the last week when I knock on their door and they slam the door in my face. I've had people where I have, like last night, I had somewhere where I like had 2 packages for one place, and I accidentally had them split up, so I had to go back and drop off another one, and they're like, oh, you're back again, cool. It's like, they're not telling you to go blow. Bye-bye, Sheriff. I don't know where you're going. But, you're not being told to go blow when you have another package to bring to them. They're like, oh, there's another one. Cool. You walk into a business, and it's like, oh, sweet, our stuff came in. Cool. Oh, you're here again. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that we had ordered that came from this other place. And, I mean, that's a really nice thing about it. It's a door-to-door job where, in essence, a door-to-door job where people actually want to see you. They're like, thank you, bye-bye, hi. Whereas the other one, they're like, go away. But then, what is it? Oh, I just had it. There was this other thing. And they make walk-up, pick-up really easy, too. So, like, for example, if you have a package that if you've printed off the UPS label and pasted it onto your box, you can print your own label off and pay the stuff and all. And basically, the guy should be able to take it, scan it, and add it to the system basically pretty easily, and then bring it back to wherever in order to get it shipped off to wherever you need to go. So you don't even need to walk into a spot to drop your package off. I mean, you could even ask them to pick up, and they will add it to the driver's itinerary. Can't remember what it was. Might come back to me. But yeah, there are a lot of aspects. It's just, right now, the starting coordination has been kind of bumpy, and that's kind of been the big issue, especially when you're working on helping alleviate some stresses, and that first little bit is becoming a big stress in and of itself. It can be demoralizing, but I mean, the payout should be pretty quick pretty soon. I mean, I did get a Twitch payout, but that lasted all of like 2 seconds pretty much. And I mean, yeah, having to buy gas is partially to blame, so... Well, that's what, like, over half of it went to, is what's bad. But... I don't know. I really want to be able to focus on the other stuff that I've been working on before I pick this up. And I know some people have missed the streams too. It's been kind of but yeah, that's kind of, I'll try and get on when I can at this point. Like, keeping a schedule at this point is going to be a bit of a pill to do. But I do have Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas off for sure. And I might have to work in do streams on Saturdays instead. So, we'll see. Yeah. Very important thing, Subscribestar. If you go and support that way or any of the other ways, I'm working on the website stuff too. So I'm still working on putting that together. I just haven't had much time to do it because I have gotten home pretty late the last little bit, and hopefully I can get home a bit sooner than over like today and the next couple of days. So yeah, Subscribestar will definitely help, and those support methods, definitely sharing things around will definitely help too. But if you're looking for like good seasonal work that pays well, UPS is a good way to go. They cover mileage, and it's $21 an hour for the personal vehicle driver. So, I mean, you can't complain about that too much. Yeah. And they come with discounts, too. So, you can buy HP computers at a discount. So, yeah. Well, that doesn't support me, but, you know, support links. Check them out. Join the Discord. I'd really like the help. Please. E-begging over.